Plus, ways to keep your pets safe and healthy in the bitter cold, and in this case, looking adorable as well. We're going to have some winter essentials for your pets coming up next. You're watching You and Me This Morning.
It is 7:41 and it is 8 below with the wind chill. Now temperatures are plummeting and humans are not the only ones who need to keep warm during these cold winter months.
So do, of course, our four-legged friends. And Alice Lerman is the owner of Barker and Meowsky. It's in Lincoln Park, and she's here to show us all of the best products to keep our doggies and our kitties warm this winter. So it's nice to see this perfect timing because tomorrow it is about to get bad.
It's cold.
Very bad. Cold today, but worse tomorrow.
It's cold, and you'd think because dogs come with standard equipment of a fur coat that they're protected, but it actually is a misnomer.
Yeah.
So just as we experience the cold, they do too. And really, the easiest way to keep our dogs protected is to think about the same way that we get dressed for the elements, we want to dress them. So one of the things that I'm so excited about is the Gold Paw series. One of the really cool things about it is, and I'll just throw this in, is not only is it a fleece, it's a stretchable fleece. It's made specifically for them, made in the U.S., and the coats are made in the U.S.
They're so soft.
Which is very unusual.
So is this like a liner?
So this can be as a liner, and so as Charlie is wearing, and you'll see him.
It's the little white dog with the cute little coat.
Yeah, and
he's got a coat on top of it.
Right, so you layer. So if you think about when you go out and it's really cold, you may wear 2 or 3 layers, and that's the best way to trap the heat and to keep you the most warm.
Okay,
so the
he's
same things that you,
I know.
Yeah. So these fabrics actually are made to, I mean, even though they're really thin, they're actually really warm.
They're made for warmth. So this is a single layer. So this is made to help cover underneath, if it's a really cold day, to cover underneath another coat. And you may even layer a sweater over it and then a coat on top.
Yeah.
For older dogs, I have a 14-year-old lab. He actually, for the first time, needed a sweater and a coat last year. So it's really important. Another really important thing is keeping their paws protected. So when you're walking down the street, there are chemicals and there's salt. And
it burns their little pads.
And it can burn their
like
pads.
this. Yeah.
They can do the little pelican and then tip over, which can be funny if you're a bad person. But
Then we'll stop laughing, Alice.
yeah, I know about you guys.
Okay.
So there's several different types of boots, and really one of the key things is to figure out what's your dog most comfortable with and what can he tolerate, and also getting them used to it. So there's things like the Paws boot, which is really one of the easiest and most cost-effective as far as...
they're like little balloons. I call them his foot balloons. Now, what are these that we're looking at right now?
So these are a boot called Grip Trex, and these are by a company that makes outdoor wear for people as well.
So cute look.
And they are really rugged. For a dog who likes to run, it really protects them and keeps them warm, and they stay on really well. They're perfectly designed.
Because the thing about these, even though these balloons are awesome, I don't know about anybody else's dog, but Barry's paws bust right through them.
And I can't get them on.
Running.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get them on him, but it's keeping them on him.
I'll give you
That's the
lessons.
thing.
I'll give you lessons.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the nails also have something to do with it, but there are dogs that won't tolerate boots, so another great option is Musher's wax.
Yes.
And Musher's Secret was actually designed for dogs who run the Iditarod, and what it does is it's a wax and it creates an impermeable barrier. We call it the invisible boot, and you can put it on once a day if you want to, or even twice a week. Even in the summertime, it helps protect the pads, which can be very sensitive from the ice and snow and from the heat of the pavement. So we don't want to think about heat of the pavement. Maybe we do during this time of year, but that's really important. And
How do you put it on, though?
So, if I may.
Yes. Yeah, you take the one on top.
All right. So it's just a wax.
I totally got to get this.
And you basically, as if this is the paw, you just kind of cover
Got it.
all of the exposed. You think about their pads as skin, right? And you just want to get it in there. It doesn't stain anything. It won't stain furniture. It won't stain carpet.
Or your
and
floor?
It absorbs in. It won't stain the floor.
Huh.
It won't mess up hardwood. I've tried it many ways.
I'm getting
It has kind of a fresh, like, vapor rub smell to it.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother the dogs. And
Right,
what's really important is it's totally non-toxic, so if the dog licks it, there's no worries at all.
Yeah, because that was a problem with mine, and I wondered about that.
We have had dogs use, when their owners left it out, thought it was a condiment, so it is totally safe.
We are totally running out of time. Real quickly, what are some of these other things you
when
brought?
it's cold, you're really stuck inside more. So one of the things that you want to think about are what can keep your dogs and your cats busy and also entertain us. So this line of great toys, they're called enrichment toys by Nina Ottison, and they're brilliant. use your dog's mind.
I have this
They
one.
have to solve a puzzle.
I have the
So,
brick one.
yeah,
It is amazing.
They're amazing, and they have different levels of difficulty, and you can fill them up with treats. As you see, here's one with some natural treats in it, and you really want to put things that are high value that make it exciting. Casey, as
Casey's
you
trying to
see,
get his breakfast.
is knocking around what we call, what is one of our favorites. It's the Snoop. And that keeps her busy for hours. As you can see, she's a very happy baby.
She is.
There's
She's
the food in
enjoying her
that.
breakfast.
That's what's in it, her breakfast. I love
Yeah.
that toy.
And for a dog who also gulps their food, it slows it down. But you want to think about what can we do. And with cats, this little blue and pink toy, you can put catnip in it. You can put treats. We have at Barker and Meowsky, we believe in really entertaining them. So all natural treats. We have Dr. Meowsky's medical grade catnip, which is
Cute. Love that.
fantastic.
And it looks like a UFO, which is my favorite part of it.
And well,
Alice,
the movement keeps them interested. So you just want to keep them interested and excited.
very
Thank you
cool
so
stuff.
much.
We love all this stuff, Allison. If you want to find any of this, go to Barker Meowsky. It's a paw firm. 1003 West Armitage is right at Armitage and Sheffield.
That's
BarkerandMeowsky.com is where you can find all of the information.
Keep them
If you're
safe and warm.
If you're hungry, she brought vanilla little snowfleks for us to
Made
eat too,
with
which is
real
nice. Thank you.
snowflakes.
Okay, so it is real snowflakes.
Yeah.
7:40.
Let me see you go.